Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Hollywood. Or rather, it's Overwatch, but it's the Hollywood map. Now we've got Symmetra here. This is our default skin, nothing special about it, but this is the Hollywood setting. In fact, it's a Western movie. You can see here the painted walls. So, we've got some more loot boxes to open today, so let's jump in and see what we get. So you can actually see the background has slightly changed. It's no longer a Western, it's an alien film. As I said, it is Hollywood, so you know they do like to change things around. So we'll open up our first loot box and let's see what we get today. So we get a skin, we get a spray here. Let's see, it's the Lucio spray, Scratch, so it's, I guess he's doing his DJ stuff. I'm not up in all the lingo unfortunately, so you just have to put up with me rambling away here. You can actually see some plastic aliens up there at the top as well. Now we've got a Roadhog voice line. As always with voice lines, we will skip past them as they might interrupt or break the flow of the video. You can actually see the eyes moving on the aliens here. So we've got a player icon here. See, this was a mech, a robot, an omnic, whatever. It is a duplicate, so we get a nice little boost to our credits there. And we get a Reinhardt spray. It's the Beerstein. It's quite a cool one actually, you know. I wouldn't mind having that myself. It's got the hammer. It's got its lion shield on it, alongside of the kind of, you know, glow and whatnot here. I'm just trying to have a quick look at what the director's chair says. Let's have a look. It's a J something or other. I can't quite read that. I'll maybe go and check that out when I get to the map next time. So that's actually our first map here, our first box. So it's a fairly dull one, this one, but we'll open up our next and we'll see what we get. Oh, so we get a legendary. Okay, so rather frustratingly, that does mean that legendary is actually just legendary currency. But never mind, let's have a look. So this is a D.Va victory pose. So when D.Va wins a game, she'll pose on her mecha. Actually quite cool there, she's blowing bubblegum. I do like D.Va. I actually find the character and the kind of the concept of it actually a lot of fun. She has a nice character to play. So I'll equip that victory pose. I don't actually have any others. Now this is the Pharah spray. Play nice, play Pharah. Not entirely sure what they're trying to get at that. I'm not sure if there's an innuendo. Well, not, there wouldn't be an innuendo rather, but you know, if there's like a double meaning to it there or not. It's, I kind of like the poster sprays, I have to admit. And this is the Genji Dragon Spray. It's just a kind of a black dragon head. Him and Hanzo are pretty much the two. They're actually both brothers. Both, you know, fought each other, and Genji came off the worst, which is why he's now a cybernetic body. They both kind of follow a dragon, although I actually did think this was a wolf. But there you go. It's kind of a wolfy dragon head. But here's our currency. So, for our legendary, we got 500 currency. Now, I have to admit, that is a fair amount and actually puts us over to getting a legendary skin. So we can actually afford to buy one, but I think I'll probably just hold out and see what we get. But there you can see actually, this is what all the currency looks like when you reach legendary, or when you get a legendary currency. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm definitely happy with the Diva victory pose. That's a nice spray, that's a nice spray, and well, you know, money's always nice. So let's see what we get. So we're getting epic and a rare. Wow, we're getting lots of money here. So we've got a Junkrat voice line. As always, as I said, we'll skip past this one. This is Tracer. Yep, that's her pulse bomb. So she has an ultimate ability which drops a bomb, which it's not a massively destructive. I mean, I've been hit by it as a tank and survived. It does generate up quite quickly though, so she can kind of do that bomb quite a lot. And then she zips out to get out of there. So the epic currency, you know, over in the 500 for legendary is actually 150 for epic, so it's a big drop off there. As you can see, that's us now at 1410 Overwatch credits, or you know, whatever they're called. And this is, now let's have a look. So that's two fists smacking into each other, so that could be either, it's got the blood, so I'm going to guess it's Genji, not Zenyatta. This is Zenyatta fist bump, okay. I'll equip that one. It's definitely a unique spray, you know, it's not a spray I see very often, but then you don't really see Zenyatta very often actually played either, so that's possibly why. The aliens don't look too impressed there by it. So we've had a epic currency, we've had legendary currency. What's in our next box? So we've got grey currency. So that's only 50 here. So there's definitely a big jump up once you get to legendary for that. We've also see a Widowmaker voice line. Again, I'll skip past that one as always. That's a 1460. So we have a Farah player icon, that's a Raptora. The Raptora is her whole equipment, so that's the whole jetpack and helmet and stuff like that. It's a Raptor Systems, I believe. So I'm not going to bother popping that on as my icon, so I'm quite happy with my Grumash one at the moment. We do have a Roadhog spray though, which is his toxic spray. That's his, yeah, it's his gas mask, and that's his eyes, I think, yeah, that's or top of his mask. So yeah, it's just kind of his snout, his eyes, that's his eyes there, sorry. That's his breathing apparatus on it. So like a nice kind of stylized skin spray there, quite like that one. I have equipped it because I've only got the standard achievement ones you get from Roadhog. So we're definitely getting a lot of currency in these boxes. Let's see what else we get now. So let's have a look now. This is, so there's a, I'm gonna guess this is a spray, and I'm gonna guess it's Torbjorn. Yeah, because that's Torbjorn. That's his claw. That's what I recognised it from. And it's kind of a nice one. It's got like the model on it. I'll equip that one, as it's definitely a different one you normally see. Now this will be Diva. You can kind of tell because it's the pink gun. It's got a little bunny on the top of it, or on the kind of keychain of it. So that's Diva's light gun spray. I'm not going to use that one. I do like our poster one better, so I'm just going to leave that. This is more of an olivey looking Soldier 76 spray. I'll skip that one. Now this will be Hanzo. Yep. This is a Haori. I do apologise, I don't speak Japanese. I'm going to guess it's the name of a shirt I want to say kimono, but it's obviously it's not a kimono. Kimono is more of a kind of longer one. So yeah, it's quite a nice one. Not one I'll probably use though. It's different, but it's dull, so that's why you probably don't really see it too much. This is the Soldier 76 skin, Russet. A bit more of a kind of a brownie one. I'm not sure I'm that fond of it. It's a bit more subtle, don't get me wrong, but you don't really kind of get that much difference from the green one I already have from the olive one. So we'll just skip past that one. Well, it is nice to always get skins, don't get me wrong. So we'll open up the next box. And let's see, so we've got our Winston voice line. We've got our Tracer poster spray. I do like the poster sprays, so I'm going to equip that one for Tracer. And it's kind of a nice stylized one, I do like it. And this is a Zarya spray. While it's a kind of okay stylized one, I'm not that keen on it. It just seems just a bit fat in the face, unfortunately. So I'll kind of skip that one in Zarya. It is a nice spray, but it's not the one I kind of like. And I'm going to guess this is a victory pose for Junkrat. This is his kneeling pose. Junkrat, the psychopathic Australian, seemed to be a little bit mental there. So yeah, I do like Junkrat. Definitely a fun character to play. As I said before though, I'm not very good at him, so unfortunately he does get left out a little bit, or when I do try him he's not that great. It's nice actually seeing a little bit closer though. I can kind of make it a bit more detailed. Didn't realise he had a cybernetic arm as well as a cybernetic leg, obviously, but he's gone a little bit too close to one of his explosions. So I've equipped axe, don't have any other victory poses. So we'll open up our next one, let's see what we get. So we have, let's see, so this will be our Reaper, Time to Kill. It's quite nice, it's almost very James Bondish. I do have the Reaper poster spray, which I think I'll probably just keep on. It's a nice one though, that one. I do like he's kind of got his shotguns. See, it's got very James Bond-esque style there. Now this is an Overgrown Bastion spray. You know, he did spend a lot of time dismantled and birds were nesting on him. Not dismantled, but inactive. And yeah, he's kind of a fun character. He gets a lot of hate because of his, he can be exceptionally overpowered if you don't know how to counter him. If you do know how to counter him, he can just get destroyed very, very, very quickly. So he's one of these characters, he's quite polarizing, and he's quite a popular choice as well. So I do like him, but I don't play him that much. Now this will be, it's me. It's the kind of, I suppose it's our little robot that she has, a little drone that she has. That's kind of a cool one. It's got it's got a kind of grinning, happy, kind of smiley face logo there. This will be the Hanzo, the Midori, which is a horrendous drink, might I ask, skin. So I do have a legendary Hanzo skin equipped already, so I'm not going to equip this one. But you can kind of see this is Hanzo, kind of dark green garb. The actual tattoo work's actually very, very nice on him as well. It's been very well done. The actual whole artwork of Overwatch is phenomenal. So, a couple more boxes to go. Let's see what else we have. So we have a Lucio voice line here. we have Mercy, the huge res spray, almost a poster-esque style. I'm not too fond of that one for some reason, I'm not sure. Definitely it's bright, it's unique, but it's... I'm not a huge fan of that one for some reason. This is a Torbjorn, it's quite a dark one, possibly would get lost in the kind of... Unless it's put against a very bright background, you're going to probably lose that one when you're doing it. And this is the Ebony McCree skin. So I did equip the wheat version, which is a slightly browner. This is a more dark, well obviously it's ebony. And I do actually like this one, it does look a little bit better, but the darkness really kind of offsets, kind of complements the garb there. So definitely have that equipped, at least for now anyway. It does have quite some fun legendary skins, this guy. So, nearly getting towards the end of these ones. So, we get some more currency here in our 50 Overwatch credits. We get a peanut butter Winston spray. I'll actually pop that one, it's a bit more of a fun one. I did have the Winston baby gorilla spray before, but this one's a little bit more fun. Actually just watching all the coins disappear. I wonder if I click back here, and back at that. It must only be when you spawn it, it just all clatters around and just clears itself up. But I do like that one. Quite fun, not entirely sure why there's a banana now that I think about it. It's probably just related to it being a Winston. Now this icon, it looks like it's a StarCraft one. Protoss, yep, so Protoss are some aliens from a StarCraft game by Blizzard. I don't play StarCraft, I think I did play the very first one many years ago and it was good, but I never really I'm not that much of a fan of that real-time strategy kind of stuff. I prefer more turn-based strategy games, or a grand strategy like Stellaris and Crusader Kings. So I'll leave that one off, I'm not going to equip that. But this is a Widowmaker skin, the Patina. That's kind of a kind of bronzy colour. Yeah, that's a nice skin, that actually, quite a shiny one. She's got a blue skin because if I remember rightly in the lore, she was actually the husband of the leader of Overwatch, but she was kidnapped, subverted and turned into an assassin to kill the leader of Overwatch, and because of that she lost all emotion and soul, and she basically became, well, you know, cold, literally, to an extent that her skin turned blue. She's got a tattoo on her back there. You actually swipe her hair about as well. It's a nice skin, actually, you know, it's kind of a bronzy golden colour. Yeah, quite a nice skin, that, so I'll equip that for Widowmaker. So only got one more box to go here in this episode. Let's see what we get. So it's... ooh, so that's handy. So we get a duplicate spray here. We get a tracer, what you're looking at, spray. Not too much of a fan of that one, so I won't equip it. That's fine though, I can kind of happily ignore that. A Stoic Torbjorn spray. That's quite actually a nice one. I won't equip it though. I can't actually remember what my Torbjorn spray is. I might equip this. I'll go back once I'm done and check that. So that's, yeah, that's Torbjorn's spray there. But quite cool here because I am a Lucio fan. Is his Azul skin. So normally he's green, this replaces it to blue, and I do like that slight difference there. It is nice. Just makes it a bit more unique. So yeah, I like that. I'm very happy I've got that skin for Lucio now. He's got some really, really nice alternative skins, Lucio. That's where when he kind of gets to the epic and legendary level. But yeah, so this is Lucio in his Azul, or Azure, I suppose, skin. Very nice, very cool. And there we go. That is our 10 boxes done there. That was rather quick. But regardless of that though, we definitely seen some fun stuff there. Thanks very much for watching this one, everybody. Take care, and of course, as always, have a great day now. Bye bye.